Hey there, this is Katherine Cartwright. Welcome. I've got a new video today. I stopped by my local Michael's and they had a bunch of paper pads finally in store for Christmas. So I picked up all the ones that they had in store. This video is a little on the longer side for a unboxing, so to speak, but I did want to show you all of the inside. So I found seven paper pads that were just what I would call just regular double-sided paper pads. And then they had these specialty ones, a Christmas embossed one that has 16 pieces. And I'm just kind of flicking through to see if they were double-sided because I wasn't totally sure. Here's a Vellum and acetate paper pad or pad that I'll go through. I guess it's sort of a paper. And then specialty glitter and foil. So I'm going to open up every one of these if you're interested. Just so you could see the contents. I'm definitely going to make some cards with these in a later video, but they are on sale at this exact moment of filming. So that's why I'm releasing it this week, because I know that they were having a sale on it. So it may or may not be on depending on when you see it, but I wanted to show you this stuff so you could maybe stop by your Michael's and check it out. All right, so this has some foil. We had some glitter paper here. These are some foil accents. It's a little hard to see on camera, but this is a red foil on this pad. Very, very pretty. I really, really liked that one. So that had 16. Here's the vellum and acetate. And so they're not super thick, this one. I was hoping that it would be a thicker acetate. You know, acetate can be quite thick and you can make boxes and things with it. But not on this one. It's not thick enough, but this is a good layering weight. And I'm just putting this white cardstock behind so you can kind of see a little better on camera what it looks like. So you could add this onto cardstock any color that you wanted to, but just so you could see a little bit better with that paper, and then you can see with my hand behind it. I love this little checkerboard one. Very pretty. It seems like good quality. It's just not super thick. And again, I was hoping for a thicker one that I could use for boxes, at least the acetate one. And then I really like this holly leaf one too. Anything with holly leaves I'm going to love. All right, so that's the vellum and acetate. This is Christmas embossed, and this one I found very hard to see on camera. It's probably going to frustrate you a little bit. I liked this one fine. But this was not my favorite one, I'll be honest. You can see a little bit of it picking up. There's maybe some deer in there, but it's really hard to see. And so I wish that it had a deeper embossing impression on it. And this one is a snowflake on that one. You can kind of see if you flip the paper over, I could see a little bit better. But it's just not as detailed as I would want, but I wanted to check it out anyway. This one had the most probably impressions where you could kind of see what it was, but it'd be a good layering piece. And then I have a little Tim Holtz Distress Spritz or something that I had in my craft stash, and so I wanted to see if it would show a little bit better the pattern. You could probably take like a sanding block to it as well, but I was hoping that I could use kind of an ink to bring it out, but it worked okay. And you can see a little bit of it, but again, I just don't think that the paper is embossed enough to kind of bring out that raised edge. But again, you could use like sandpaper or something. All right, here is the next paper pad. Very pretty with fun details. And some of these I'm going to flip upside down so you can see. This one has some cut aparts here that I'm going to measure. There is a hole through the top of the pad, so you're going to lose a little bit of paper on that. So these ones that are 3x3, which is what that was, it's going to be a little bit smaller because you're going to lose a little bit from the hole punching out. I wish they could do it up a little bit higher, but you know, it is what it is. I love this one with the joy on here. And then there's kind of a wooden one, whitewashed wooden one. And then this is fun. It has some tags in it. And so you can cut these apart. And since there are 2 sets of 6, you'd get 12 tags out of this paper pad. There are some cut aparts for borders, and then there's this realistic picture of a pine tree, and that's Holiday Pines. Okay, next up we've got Holiday Cheers. This one has some pink and red elements in it. Definitely a little non-traditional in its color scheme, but very pretty. And I love this Merry and Bright. On this one has some fun kind of sparkly ornaments there. And this is those cute little ornaments. It's a little hard to see the detail, but has some nice detail on that, on your string of, actually I should say lights instead of ornaments. This one is ornaments. Very cute. I love this one with the houses in it. And we've got some words printed on this one, some little stockings. And here's another one with the house. You could cut that apart and do some fun things with that. Here again are these little cut aparts, 3 inches by 3 inches. You're going to get down to about 2 3/4. You'll have to trim that down. And then this one also has some tags. So there would be 12 tags. I'm just showing you the cardstock's pretty thick. It's good weight. You could make like a little box, paper boxes or something like that if you wanted to do that. I make sometimes gift card holders out of paper like this. So pretty nice quality. This one is High Shine, and this one actually ended up being one of my favorites. Surprisingly, I wasn't sure that I would like it, but then when I opened it up, and I don't really think the color is showing quite as pretty as it is in person. So it's got kind of this gold element. There's no foiling to it, but the way that they did it, to me, just made it really look more realistic, like it does have some foiling, but it doesn't. So that's kind of a neat trick. And this one just has some tone on tone. And I love the one that has the kind of star snowflake. And this one was neat too. This looks kind of like gold as well. And so there's snowflakes in here. Here are some tags as well. So I think most of the pads have a tag, which is nice, or some kind of cut apart. And this has the little borders that you can cut apart to create your cards. That's High Shine. All right, Sprinkle Shop is very cute, very colorful. We've got some little kind of candies or gumdrops there, some snowflakes here, and all these cute little cookies. Santa's face, and with the, I love the peppermint stick with the ribbon on that. Beautiful. So Santa Sweet Shop, From Santa, Baking Spirits Bright. You get 2 of those. Here are some borders you can cut out. And this one has some tags, some very, very cute tags. Super cute. So if you wanted to stack your tags, you could do one from this and then trace it and put a second one behind it. If you wanted to go to that level, you could make, kind of a double tag for a present. Super cute. Just lots of sweet treats in this one with little peppermints, and there's a little tree and little lollipops. So very cute. All right, Night Before Christmas. We've got some plaids and some kind of like lyrics or stories written on here. It's very small, so I'm trying to read it. And we've got some little stockings. Here's another Merry and Bright in a different color scheme and layout. Some flowers here and stripes, always stripes. Very, very good to have stripes for card making. And then this one has some borders as well. And I love the little Christmas trees. This is fun. You could use this for an advent calendar, or if you do something with scrapbooking, you could punch out those numbers. And then this doesn't have tags per se traditionally, but some little cut aparts, but you could use them as tags. All right, this is Gayla, which has some kind of tone on tone to start with. This one has some music on here. Very, very pretty. I really liked this one too, I think just because it's a little something different. Got some ornaments here, some little cut aparts with a little swan on there. And I really love that ornament paper. That would make a very, very pretty card. Quick and easy. The Christmas ball honoring Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. Very cute. Some fun elements in these paper pads. And again, at the time of recording this video, they are on sale. So you might want to stop by your local Michael's if you're interested in some new paper for Christmas. And here are some tags in this one. Very cute, that you can hand cut out quite easily. And then there's this beautiful little other cut aparts, and that periwinkle color is so pretty. Love that. All right, Say Freeze Geller. And so this is, I know they've had some Say Freeze before, This is a little bit different. I love this background sort of paper, and these are cute. These little square pieces with the joy. And the snowman with that sweet little face, just super cute elements in these. Warm winter wishes. And then there's some snowmen on here that they're all geared up for winter. And then I love that background paper. I think that's my favorite background paper with the kind of star in the sky. We've got some more cut aparts here, and then just fun little elements. And these little tags are super cute with the little stitch kind of dotted line around there. Very cute, very whimsical on this one for sure. Okay, so that is all of them. I'm going to list the names in the description, and I want you to vote on it. I'm going to figure out some way to make you vote for them, because I'd love to know what your favorite paper pad was. It's hard to choose for me, but I think it might be High Shine, just because it's a little bit different than what I would normally use. But I really liked the specialty foil one as well, and the Gayla was pretty too. So it's hard to say just one, but I think I'm going to vote for High Pine. So leave me a comment, try and find my little poll on there, and let me know if you like any of these new paper pads in collection. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day. Happy crafting.